I told you guys I would do my unpacking video for my box I got on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram. It's Neo from the Matrix 18. First pack. See what we get. Ooh. Derrick Rose. Nice. He's pretty fucking good. Marcus Smart. Marcus Smart plays for the Grizzlies? No. What the fuck did Marcus Smart want? I don't know. I'm gonna be real careful with these, even though I really don't know how much these are worth. It says Panini. I'd have to do probably a lot of research, but I'll probably just keep them in my drawer or something. Jason Tatum, he's pretty good. He's pretty good. Didn't they win a ring? I don't know. What is this? Tyler Kolek, rated rookie. White boy. He's at Marquette. Okay, that makes sense. So I was kind of near him at times. I'm in Wisconsin. That's where Marquette is. Jamal Sheed, rated rookie. I don't know. That guy doesn't look very good. Donovan Mitchell, pretty good. Taurean Prince. I mean, it is a Bucks card, so that's cool, but Taurean Prince isn't that good. Scoot Henderson. What do you average? 14, so he's like decent. I mean, I'm pretty good at basketball. I can hit shots like Lmao ball, basically. I just haven't played in a while, so I'd probably be pretty bad. At least to start. I'm still pretty young, so I'm sure I could really get back into it pretty easily, and you never really lose that shooting touch. Kawhi Leonard. Jalen Brunson. He's kind of like an underdog guy that became a superstar for a bit. I don't know if he's a superstar now or not. I haven't been paying attention. OG Anunoby is pretty alright, I guess. Baylor Sherman, rated rookie. White boy. Spent 5 seasons in college, so like he's got a lot of experience for sure, you know. Alright. It's probably good for him to be in the NBA and make a little money, not stay in college, 6 years. This is an interesting card. Zachary Sarger. Is that the... Like, I feel like there's a guy in the Hawks from, like, some prairie. I don't know if it's that guy. But this is kind of a cool card. It says, like, Bomb Squad on it. Maybe it's good. Maybe he'll be, like, a really good player someday, and then we work lots of money. Trying to be careful with these, at least. Cole Anthony, pretty good. Dylan Brooks, this is when he's on Houston. I guess he's pretty good. Mitchell Robinson, just kind of a solid center. They're not crazy cards. I mean, the first pack was definitely better. I think I got like 20 in these packs, so I'm just gonna keep going. I don't know how many packs. 24 packs? Oh, 24 packs. Obi Toppin, I guess he could be good. Like, I've seen decent stuff from him. Malik Monk. I actually predicted Malik Monk to be pretty good, and I was pretty right. I mean, like, he started off like with the Hornets and like struggled like a little bit early on, but then he got like way better. Not like a superstar, but you know, pretty great player in certain years. Kelly Oubre. I played with him a lot in NBA 2K. I don't know why. I think he had like really good potential or something, but I mean, he's just fun to play with. I don't know why. And another Zachary Richard rookie. So let's hope that guy becomes really good someday or something. Ooh, this one looks pretty good. Look at this one. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it says like magicians on it. I mean, like he's MVP and stuff, and he's really good. So I don't know, what year is this from, dude? What year is this box from? $2024. So that might be a good card to have, I guess. I don't know if you won MVP that year or not. Harrison Barnes. That's pretty good. DeAndre Ayton. Hey DeAndre, remember when you lost to the Bucks in the finals? But honestly, he's a really good center. Miles Bridges. Did he like beat his wife or something, or is that another guy? Pack number 3, let's go. Wait, hold on, I'm gonna rip this right. I should get sleeves for all these. That's what I should do tomorrow. I should pick up sleeves for all these. I can put them in a sleeve and I can keep them. Because like when I was growing up, like a lot of mine weren't in sleeves and they're just in the binder or whatever. But I guess you gotta do even more to like keep these cards safe. But I feel like if you do that a lot, then like that it's basically like crypto at that point, where there's so much coins or cards out there that are kept safe, where it kind of like devalues it. Where like in the past, like if you had a really old good card, you know, and it's in great condition, there weren't a lot of those left because a lot of people, you know, looked at the cards too much, or they traded them back and forth. Like it was, you know, now it's more like an investing thing, but you still gotta have fun with it. I mean, like I'm not really like trying to make a whole ton of money. Like this is just something like to do. Tyrese Halliburton, I mean, it's pretty good. And then went to the finals, I guess. Jordan Hawkins, I have no idea who that is. I got a Kobe. Not a Bryant, a Buffkin. Duran Holmes, second. Never heard of him, but he's a rookie card. And another Shai Gilgeous. And this one looks pretty nice too. Like, shit, dude. That's a cool card. Like, that is a cool card. Let's pass the rock. Yeah, he's good at assists. I mean, he's not like my favorite player, like, ever in the world, you know. But it's one of those things where, you know, he's from Kentucky, you know. Like, if you go to Kentucky, you're gonna be good. Draymond. Older Draymond. Trey Murphy. And Jamal Murray. Nice. He's dunking in that picture. I didn't know Jamal Murray even dunked that much for me. But I guess he did there. I feel like I can know, like, certain players and, you know, even though I'm not watching, like, all the games because the Bucks aren't as good and it's hard to, like, check every game. It's, like, one of those things where, like, you know, sometimes people can spend too much time watching just sports games and not doing other activities to improve their life, you know. And that can definitely be a thing where if you get too invested in sports, where, like, you know, or something like card collecting, where you could invest and trade cards back and forth and buy and sell and hold it for 5 years or 10 years to see who's good. Like, if you do it the right way with card collecting, you could make a decent chunk of change out of it. You know, so at least, like, if you're watching the sports and you know the players, at least you're getting something out of it, like, investing wise. Or, like, doing DraftKings. Like, I won $2,500 off DraftKings because Carmelo Anthony went off for me and he really pulled through for me. And I was like, man, I always loved Carmelo too. Like, it's just fate. Anthony Edwards. Yeah, he's good. He should probably be a father to their children, though. Even though he hates the baby mama, like, he should probably be, like, a little nice to the kid. I mean, he could grow up and be him. Like, use his telepathic kid thoughts to, like, hurt your career, Anthony Edwards. You don't want that. Another Shai Gilgeous, but not, like, a cool card. Those Shai Gilgeouses do look nice, like. I mean, they might be worth something. Jeremy Sochin, no idea who that is. Ron Holland II, I've heard his name before. Rookie card. Duran Holmes, kind of like a little holographic, so I have no idea if he's good or not, but rookie card. Jalen Williams, I've heard he's pretty good. Dante DiVincenzo, he played for the Bucks. I liked him on the Bucks, actually. And Michael Porter Jr. So, like, I feel like I've already pulled some good cards just with the Shai Gilgeous. I mean, I don't think it's going to be worth more than this box was. I think the box was like either 40 or 60 bucks. I don't know. Like, what do they do with all those boxes if they don't sell them? Just keep them for like 10 years and then eventually someone will buy it? I don't know what. I mean, technically you could burn these cards, like with crypto. Like, if you bought like a ton of like, say if you bought like 20 of those boxes, you could just burn it and lower the supply. It's just an idea, but I mean, who would do that? Peyton Pritchard. I like him. I mean, I think he's had some pretty damn good 3-point shooting games. Like, he's going kind of crazy when I went to the Bucks game and saw him play for a bit, you know, like, it's like he's super short, but that shot is just gonna, like, go in. Devin Vassell. I'm just gonna bait. Dennis Schroeder. He's always been a pretty solid player. Close to, I guess, all-star. I forget if he made an all-star or not. Who's this? Devin Carter, rookie. I don't know how good this guy is, but never heard of him. And LeBron James. So that's, you know, that's a pretty good steal. I mean, everyone likes the LeBron James card, and it looks good. Like, you know, it's a little different than all the rest. Franchise features. I don't know what that means. Fred VanVleet is pretty solid. Norman Powell, you know. He has good games for sure. Definitely. I think if he was more consistent, you know, he'd probably be, like, really good. But and a Milwaukee Brook Lopez. Nice. Remember when we won the NBA Finals, Brook Lopez? Because you were the starting center. Kristaps Porzingis. I mean, definitely a good, you know, good card right there. I think without injuries, he'd be way better. I mean, I don't know how well he plays now. I haven't looked into him for a while, but this Ioga, never really heard of him. Josh Giddey. Like, I guess he's pretty good, I guess. I don't know how good. Antonio Reeves, rated rookie. So I'm not really getting any good rookie cards, which I think is what I would want in the rest of these packs. This, like this one, this Matas Buzelis. I think, like, rated rookie, like, he could be pretty good. I mean, I've definitely heard of the guy randomly, so, and that looks like a good card, like, so, you know, if he becomes like a really big all-star, it could be worth something, I guess. But you never know. Some of these cards, you buy the wrong brand or something, and Cam Reddish, you buy the wrong brand, and the brand ends up not being the one later on, you know, like, that's worth anything. It's so hard to tell. That's why you kind of just gotta go with your gut on some of these things. Domantas Sabonis, okay. It's gonna be a longer video. You guys are gonna hear me talk a lot. It's almost like a podcast. Should I upload a podcast? Should I upload this as audio? Maybe. We'll see. I'm always doing all this stuff. Terry Eason, never really heard of him. D'Angelo Russell. Hey, remember when you snitched on Nick Young? I mean, it was the start of social media, so it wasn't really your fault, man. He probably shouldn't have been doing that anyways. Gigi Jackson, if he wanted to marry, what was it, Iggy Azalea? It's like, why would you want to date a pop star like that? Like, aren't there like some R&B chicks you would want to get with? Rob Dillingham. Donovan Clingan, I don't know. It's random people. Vince Williams Jr. This pack has been a dud so far. Oh, I got an Anthony. Oh, wait, no. See, the whole pack was a dud, but then we got Anthony and LeBron in the same pack. Not as cool as the other LeBron card, but I mean, it's LeBron, so maybe someone will buy it from me. I'll sell it to you for cheap. A nickel. Nah, LeBron wouldn't be worth that much. Well, I don't know how much these cards are worth, you know. Like, but like, if someone wanted to give me like 50 cents for it or something, I'd be like, I don't know, like maybe I'd look it up, you know, in the future, and it might be worth more. You know, I'd probably have to look that one up because it is LeBron, but you know, I don't think it'd be worth that much. But I'd probably take something for it, you know. Chet Holmgren, I mean, that guy's gonna be good, man. I mean, he's just gonna be good. And he's still pretty young. He could fill out a little more, you know, muscle-wise still. You know, Giannis was skinny, very skinny. I mean, they kind of have the same, Franz Wagner, same kind of body type, you know. Just Giannis is, I think, taller, or I don't know, dude. No, is Chet taller? Yeah, I don't know. But I mean, you get in the weight room, depending on how you want to play. Like, you know, if you hit the weights and still work on your shot, you know, maybe you can keep that shot. But sometimes skinny people just have a better shot for whatever reason, you know. Dalton Neck. But LeBron's been one of those guys who's been able to put on the weights and still have a good shot, you know, where he's going to hit it a lot. AJ Mitchell, where he's still going to hit it a lot, but he's not like the best shooter, you know. Like, he's just all around good, really. So, Kelly Olynyk, Pascal Siakam, Jabari Smith Jr. I got a text saying my dad's gonna be home later this afternoon. I gotta at least clean up a little bit, because I live at home right now. But I kind of want to live on the streets again. I think that could be fun in the summer. I'd get into all sorts of activities. It'd be so good. And then I'd take a bus down to Florida, or just walk and hitchhike. Someone will pick me up. Duncan Robinson. I thought, you know, he was way better when he was younger, I feel like. Yusuf Nurkic. Spencer Dinwiddie. Dylan Jones. So this pack might be a dud. Antonio Reeves. Like, I don't know if that's gonna be good or not. Like, I don't know. Like, maybe Antonio Reeves becomes good. The card looks cool. Jared Allen. I like him. Jared Allen's definitely got some skills. Jrue Holiday. Hey, Jrue Holiday. Remember when you won a championship with the Bucks? And remember when you had that steal that sealed it for the Bucks? Oh, those are such good times, man. Never forget those times, man. That was legendary for the Milwaukee Bucks, man. Like, for Giannis to win that for the Milwaukee Bucks, I mean, that's worth like 3 or 4 championships. Because, I mean, look at the franchise now. They fire their coach, the good coach who got them to the finals, or, you know, and they wanted to change things up, but sometimes when you change things up and don't stick to the process and trust in that things can improve, like sometimes you don't gotta win right now. And Giannis was already like, he's proven he's loyal. I don't know if he's gonna leave or not. Like, you know, I mean, if he wants to leave Milwaukee, that wouldn't be the worst thing for him at this point. Like, if the Bucks really can't give him what he wants, but if he wants to stay and be the hometown guy like a Dirk, like, I mean, that's his choice, really. Like, Bilal Koulibaly, cannot pronounce that name. Andrew Wiggins, pretty solid guy, solid player. I mean, when Andrew Wiggins first came out, though, like, people thought he was gonna be like insane, you know. I mean, he was. I mean, younger Andrew Wiggins, like, he was doing some crazy stuff. I don't know if he got hurt or not. I can't remember. Al Horford, pretty solid. Another Donovan Clingan. I like this card. This card is cool. Sadiq Bey. Maybe Sadiq Bey just becomes like a boss or something magically. But the card is pretty dope. Like, that was like a LeBron. Like, I think. Laurie Markkinen. Pretty good, I guess. You know. Keontae George, Tavius Caldwell-Pope. You know, I feel like he's been in the league for a while. Just so I know Tavius Caldwell-Pope's around now. Yep, big time. I think I'm about halfway done. I'll try to speed this up a little bit. I just don't want to say anything too offensive or crazy, you know. Jalen Johnson. I think this is the guy from Sun Prairie on the Hawks. I don't know, dude. I always think there's some guy from Sun Prairie on the Hawks. And I think I'm right, but, you know. Derek Lively Jr. Zach LaVine. Oh, like, Zach LaVine's got some good game, man. Like, he definitely does. I mean, he's had some big games, really. Dunk freak. Like Jalen Wells, rookie. I'm not getting the superstar rookies, though. I mean, that's really what, like, if I'm gonna buy a box, that's really what I'm gonna want, where there's like some, like, you know, number 1 or number 5 draft pick rookie, because I would know the guy's name if it was like a superstar, like, rookie card, you know. I mean, most likely it was 2024. Little James Harden. But he. Okay, we're gonna speed things up. Depending on who I get. I just don't want to, like, break these. Like, I'm not good at this yet. See, I'm already bending it now. So you kind of gotta do this slow, like T.J. McConnell, Jalen Duren, P.J. Washington, J. Mitchell, Paulo Banchero, franchise feature. I like him. I like Paulo Banchero. He's definitely got some upside to him, for sure. Alex Caruso, the bald demon. I mean, you could get Bosley, Alex. I mean, I don't know why you wouldn't. You're rich. I'm just playing. Jalen sucks. Kobe what? Scotty Barnes, the laziest player to ever play in the NBA, Ben Simmons. It might be up there, bro. He just doesn't like basketball, man. I think he just doesn't like it. Like, he just doesn't want to play. He just wants the money, you know. Klay Thompson. Remember when you cheated on Megan Thee Stallion and became a huge news story? And now all the girls are gonna get back at guys because you did that. It's your fault now. Ties, Brucella's. I'll probably get the sleeves for the cards I think are like maybe yummy worth something. Either throw the rest of these out or just toss them in like my drawer or something. Markel Fultz. I don't know. And he was like supposed to be really good. Tamani Kamara. Bogdan Bogdanovic. Ooh, Damian Lillard. Milwaukee, too. I like that one. I'll keep that one. Julian Strouth. Keegan Murray. Jared McCain does his little TikTok dances. Like, are you bi or something, man? I guess I wouldn't care. If that's what you want. Great Expectations, Rob Dillingham. I don't know who this is, but he looks all happy in this picture. It says Great Expectations. One of the best moves of the off season, and for good reason. Shooting. I guess he had, a really good year that year. So maybe he's gonna be really good. Aaron Gordon, that's pretty solid. Jaden McDaniels, and Trae Young, nice. He looks like it, I mean, Trae Young, it's like, when he lost to the Bucks in the playoffs on the championship run, I think even he knew it was gonna be, harder as he aged, and he's not the biggest guy, and he's still got that quickness to him, and it's hard for him to put on muscle, but like he's gonna be in the league for a while. Like, I mean, you don't lose that stuff. It's just, I mean, the things he was doing to the Bucks was driving me insane, man. Like, there were times when I thought we were gonna lose that series. Like, Jamie Vasquez, Brandon Miller, Kyle Anderson, Cam Christie. See, like, I gotta get like a big name rookie. Like, I don't know who the big name rookies are. This Dalton Nag, see, like I called him, bro. I mean, yeah, and it looks, and it's like holographic and shit too. I mean, that's solid, man. Like, shit. I mean, I think he had some really big games, like he did last year and this year or something. And then at Khris Middleton, nice. On the Bucks too, because it's older. Let's go. Oh man, Khris Middleton had some crazy shots for the Bucks on that championship run, man. Like, that shit was just insane. I loved it. Grant Williams, Mike Conley. They should just kept him, dude. Who cares? They should just kept him. They should just kept the whole team. They should have forced Jrue Holiday to stay. I forget what happened there. Either you get traded or something. I don't know. No, was that the trade for Damian Lillard? Grady Dick. I don't know who that is. Darius Garland. I've used him a couple times on DraftKings. Like, you know, he gets good stuff. I was playing Prize Picks too, and I was doing pretty good at Prize Picks. You know, Prize Picks is kind of one of those things where, like, I feel like you have to do 6 picks or 5 picks, because like if you get a 6 pick right and it's $10, you win like 400, or it just depends and stuff like that. So you know, if you're doing $10 on like 3 picks, you know, you can make your money back. But it's like sometimes even like 2 or 3 picks, you know, just something happens and you don't get it. Like, it's like, so you might as well just do 6 picks at that point, like Ryan Dunn, or like 5 or 4, you know, try and get a little more. Reed Shepard, no idea who these people are. Chris Murray, no idea. Deontay Murray, heard of him. John Collins. So it's been pretty good. Not crazy good. Done things. Jonathan Kuminga. Ooh, little Kyrie. I mean, who doesn't love a little Kyrie, you know? Cam Whitmore. Adem Bona. Guess he's a rookie. See, you know, I've only got that one Dalton Neck rookie, and it's like crazy. I'm almost done with this thing. Rob Dillingham. Is he good? I don't know. But that was like a holographic card. Ooh! Victor Wembanyama. I have not gotten this one. I'm gonna keep this one. I'm really happy now. Because I didn't even know he's in this. But it's not a rookie, is it? I don't think so. But still, I mean, the guy's crazy good and he seems super focused on being great at basketball, you know. I think you should have a little fun though, Victor. And a Steph Curry. Oh yeah, that was a great pack. And a Pods. That was a great pack. Really. Like 40 minutes long? Damn. Been doing this for a while. Tobias Harris, he's always been a really good player, and he did play for the Bucks. Should have kept him. Clint Capella. Yeah, I did watch a lot of Tobias Harris though, and he was always kind of. I wouldn't say he was like playing awkward like when he was younger, but you know he definitely grew into his body, you know, and matured like a lot, you know. Isaiah Collier, I've definitely heard of them. Rookie card. This one's not bad, you know, a little Jason Tatum, bomb squad, you know. Should they get charged with a terroristic threat because they said bomb squad? Huh, University of Eau Claire? Should they? I don't know. Just kidding. Marcus Sasser. Evan Mobley, I like him. I've used him on Prize Picks a few times. Jaylen Brown. They say Jaylen Brown's like crazy smart or whatever. Like he's just like insanely smart. I forget what I heard about him. But he said he does things with his mind. I don't know. I can't remember everything. Mikal Bridges. I've used him on Prize Picks too. Isaac Okoro. I've picked the under on Isaac Okoro a few times. He's more of a defensive player, so it's like the points you're like, I don't know. Devin Booker. Nice card. Hey, Devin Booker. Remember when you lost to the Bucks in the finals? Maybe if you weren't chasing those Kardashians around, you would have been more focused. I'm just kidding, bro. Was it worth it though? Maybe. You best, Missy. And a Luka. Let's go. Let's go, dude. You gotta love the white boys, dude. Sometimes they're just good at basketball, man. Just as Jaden Ivey and a Patrick. Drop that one on the floor. It's ruined. The stack's getting high. There's a lot of cards. And there it is, the Giannis. Add that to my collection. Zion. Zion likes OnlyFans models more than basketball. It's like, just get married at that point, bro. Like, just marry an OnlyFans model. Like, shit, most of these girls be cheating anyways, so. Might as well marry Mariah Mills at this point. Kyle Flipowski. I've seen a couple Mariah Mills' videos. I'm not gonna lie. I shouldn't be thinking about this right now. Jimmy Butler. That's crazy. Kevin Durant. Suns. Now I'm over here thinking about Mariah Mills, dude. I'd hit. I would. LaMelo Ball. But it's one of those things where, goddamn, like, these girls just like me too much. You know, with her, I could hit, and then, you know, she wouldn't be all like, oh my god, dude, I'm so mad at you. You didn't call me back. Or I could just pay her a little money. You know, it'd be all good. And then I'd be like, oh, that was a great time, you know. And clearly, you've got so many other hot guys and stuff around you where, you know, it was just about the money, so that's all good. And I'd never have to worry about her ever getting mad at me. Derek White. But the thing is that I am in a twin flame relationship. And I would like to get back together with her, and if I just pay porn stars, well, I don't know if I will be able to or not. I don't know. Maybe they'll help me get back together with her. Maybe it'll make her jealous. I don't know. CJ McCollum. Dude, this one looks sick, bro. This card's definitely got, like, I don't know who this Cam Spencer guy is, but I don't know if you can see, but, like, it's just got, like, crazy colors, and it just looks way better than all the rest. And it has a different feel to it. Oh shit. Jason Tatum. Stephen Castle. I don't think I've heard of him. I don't. Bam Adebayo. I mean, shit, he does have the highest scoring game in the NBA, and he did get it, you know. It's like, even though, you know, it was one of those things where he was close, so then they did some things to get him above it, but it's like, you know, it's still the highest scoring game in history. Or not history, but over Kobe. Carl Anthony. Jaden Hardy. It's funny, like, I feel like X, formerly known as Twitter, is like the only app nowadays where you can really, like, pay attention to, like, real celebrities, you know? Like, otherwise they're just, like, Instagram people and, you know, social media people, and it's like, I feel like you really don't make it big until you, like, get talked about on Twitter and X or whatever. But, you know, there's other ways to get talked about a lot of people and get in the news and stuff like that. Like, Bobby Portis, let's go, man. I appreciate all the stuff Bobby Portis has done for Milwaukee for sure. Like, he's been really good. Gary Trent Jr. He definitely, has improved on his three-point shot like a lot. Sometimes I feel like he does take a little bit more threes where if, maybe he took more mid-rangers, maybe that would work. But, the NBA style is so focused on threes because I think like analytics say like it's a good shot to take now. But screw the analytics sometimes. Sometimes you just gotta play the game and shoot a mid-ranger. Matas Bucelas. John Morant. Nice. Lugan Stewart. Malik Beasley. And my last pack. So under an hour long, so that's good. Terry Rozier. I forgot he was on the Heat. He played for the Celtics for a while. Dorian Finney-Smith. Anthony Simmons. Ozo something. Nice, man. This is a good card for me. Top-rated rookie AJ Johnson, which I don't even know if he's good or not. I didn't really, look into that, but maybe the Bucks should keep him. I mean, maybe it's like one of those things where if I got his card, maybe he can turn things around and become really good. Because if I have his card, that means, and it's holographic and shit, that means if he becomes really good and a Hall of Famer, that card might be worth $50. I don't know, man. I'm just joking. Or $500. Chris Paul. I'm not saying the guy can become a Hall of Famer, but it would be nice. Rudy Gobert. And a DeMar DeRozan. Yes, Zion. You got me thinking about Mariah Mills. I think that's what I'm gonna